situation now.
I don't think it's nearly as bad as the Cold War, though.
It's not as bad, but that's why
Yeah,
I
it just
added.
seems in really.
That's why I added Esk to it.
With every death comes honor.
Let's see.
With honor.
Third, I think.
Also, the U.S. Defense Department said the Pentagon was not surprised by Mr. Putin's reticent. The American people should rest assured that we are fully prepared, says someone in the Pentagon.
I'm not 100% sure if this is true or not, but was Putin at all friendly to us when we were in the Bush administration?
No. Well, I mean, it was cooled down, but we still hated. We still hated each other, and it's cooled down since the Soviet Union fell, because they're bad, and it's kicking back up again, especially with the whole Trump-Russia thing. Especially that one time when Trump said, "I'm not colluding with the Russians," but then refused to impose sanctions on them that were passed pretty unanimously by Congress. Like, I think only a few senators voted no on the sanctions. And then Trump was just like, nah.
His reasoning for that, though, was because, or at least this was during his campaign, is the fact that he wanted to create peace, or wanted to create a relationship with Russia.
Right, but Russia's also a fuckhead.
Yeah. And then the whole election thing happened where they met on their election.
Well, what's your take on the current Russia-Trump collusion situation?
No. In the beginning of the video, as soon as I come out of spawn, I shoot an arrow randomly and I get it across the map. So I was pretty happy.
So apparently there's a bunch of nuclear bunkers here now. There are several nuclear bunkers at President Trump's Florida state Mar-a-Lago, where he has spent a number of weekends since taking office. Oh, apparently they were installed. Let's see, the Cyril Harris, who built Mar-a-Lago in 1927, had 3 of them installed during the Korean War. Oh, so I'm glad they're not like new. Still, why would they want to leave Florida? Why not, like, I don't know, Washington?
Oh, I should have waited.
Why not where?
But analysts say that Florida is unlikely to be a prime target in the event of nuclear Armageddon. Well, that's good. Moscow would probably target U.S. nuclear silos. That would make sense, and military bases. So basically, it's probably not. They probably just fucking picked somewhere.
Through a fucking dart on the US map.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Battle.
They just picked somewhere and moved on.
I have to win.
Fight.
Oh, so did you know that I guess when LeBron James was leaving Cavaliers, right, he threw a bunch of chalk in the air and was all like, "I'm leaving here, bitches." Right? So apparently someone at UCF did that, right? And then they shut down the building and evacuated, and are treating it as like a hazmat situation, because they didn't know whether or not they didn't know what this mysterious white powder was, which they determined it was just baby powder.
Battle.
The suspect stood up in a class that he is not believed to be a student in, and threw the powder in the air. Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
What? He wasn't a student, you said?
So I guess he just walked into a class, stood up, and did that. Yeah, I could understand their concern then.
Yeah, that's the problem.
When I first read the article, like that was a tweet from the from UCFPD, which wasn't there when I first read the article, and it made it seem like it was just like in a gym or something. I wasn't really sure where. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That they would be concerned about that, considering he also like said the same thing of let's see, reports also indicate that he yelled, "I'm taking my talents elsewhere, I'm going to Miami." Right, which is I guess is what he said. But yeah, I could understand why they would
Match
not
point.
be happy about that. You got that good old anthrax.
Miami's not gonna want him now. Holy fuck.
Well, he was just doing it for shits and giggles, but
What was it?
I don't think they caught the guy yet.
I was gonna say because he created an outcry. I don't think Miami wants to deal with that.
Well, no, he's not going to Miami, Eric.
He said Miami.
I know that's what LeBron James said.
Oh.
That's when LeBron James was leaving the Cavaliers to go to Miami. That's a quote from him.
For some reason, I was thinking that was a student that said that.
Well, the student did say that, but it was the quote from LeBron James when he did the same thing.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, I'm actually killing myself. I'm trying so hard.
4.
No.
Battle.
And the
Zenyatta.
character.
Fight. Match
So wait, do we got
point.
Hades Cannon now? We got Devil's Canyon and Hades Cannon now, apparently. Tell Hades Cannon, Nook rocking an 8th gen and Core i7 8800 or 88.9 G CPU with Radeon Vega MGPU. So I guess that's their
If it's
AMD
if they're
Intel
using another
combo.
canyon, if they're using a
Play
canyon,
of the game.
thing, do you think it's gonna be kind of like how great Devil's Canyon? Because apparently Devil's Canyon was like relatively one of their best for adventure.
Yeah, Devil's Canyon I think was pretty good. I think the Hades one is just the name of their. I think it's just part of their integrated AMD thing. Okay, so anyway, other news articles.